Hi everyone. In this questions, we are going to solve some arcs, angles, and tangents. So you don't have to fear seeing the question. When we are going to solve, we are just going to solve in each step. That's it. You're going to get the answers in one single step itself. And how we are just going to solve it right now. So, question number 1 says in the figure above, BD is a diameter. That's your from B to D, that's your diameter. And PA and PD are tangents. This is a point P. From P to A and from P to D, these are the tangents drawn to the circle. This is the point of tangency where it touches the circle. PA and PD are the tangents to the circle. Angle CDE is equal to 52. So this is your angle C, D, and E. So this angle is given to you as 52 degrees. Angle APD is equal to 45 degrees. So that's your angle APD, that's 45 degrees, and angle and AP, the length AP, is given to you as 9. So the first question says, what is the measure of angle ODC? You just have to think and answer. That's it, nothing else. ODC. Now, as you see, a tangent to a circle is perpendicular to a radius. This is what we know. Whenever you have a tangent, it forms a perpendicular to the radius. The radius is perpendicular to the tangent always. And what do you mean by perpendicular? That it makes a 90 degrees angle with the tangent. So this angle, what you have here is, so you can say this PD is perpendicular to OD. So the first question, what is the measure of angle ODC? The first point what I'm going to write is PD is perpendicular to OD. And you're going to find out angle ODE. That's your question. ODE. What's your angle ODC? So angle ODE is 90 degrees. That's what it says. So you have the tangent and the radius making an angle of 90 degrees. So you have this as 90, the whole angle as 90. 90 minus 52 will give you angle ODC. ODC is 90 degrees minus 52 degrees. That's equal to 38 degrees. Simple, finished. This angle ODC is 38 degrees because this whole is 90 minus 52, you get 38. Done. Okay, let's see what question number 2 has to say. What is the measure of angle OCD? So here is your angle OCD. This angle they are trying to say. So now what can you observe from the picture? In a circle, all radii are congruent to each other. That means if this is the radius OD, this is equal to this. This is also a radius. OC is a radius from the center of the circle to the point of the circle. Center of the circle to the point of the circle. So they both are radius. OC is equal to OD because they are radii. OC is equal to OD because they are radii. And as you can see the triangle, then it forms an isosceles triangle. And whenever you have an isosceles triangle, that means the two sides are equal. So the base angles are equal. If this is 38, this is also 38 degrees. Done. You got your answer. Angle OCD is equal to 38 degrees. By what theorem? Isosceles theorem. Because it's an isosceles triangle. Okay. Next question. What is the measure of angle AOD? So here you have angle AOD. This angle you have to find out. So what can you see? It is a four-sided quadrilateral which is forming 1, 2, 3, 4. So what are we going to use in this? Here, as you can see, this is angle 45 degrees. So for the third question that you have to find angle AOD. If a line is a tangent to the circle, the line is perpendicular to the radius, we already know. So OD is equal to OA as well, because OA is also radius. And so you have angle ODP is equal to angle ODP is equal to angle OAP. That's equal to 90 degrees. So these two radii makes 90 degrees with the tangent, and this also makes 90 degrees with the tangent. That's what we have read in the question number 1, that the radius and the tangent makes an angle of 90 degrees. So you have 90 degrees, you have 90 degrees, you have 45 degrees. Sum of angles in a quadrilateral is 360. Easy. So you can find out this angle. So you have 90 degrees plus 90 degrees plus you have this angle P, that's 45 degrees, plus angle AOD, that will give you angle AOD should be equal to 360 degrees. Sum of angles in a quadrilateral. So when you add up all the 4 angles, you should get 360 degrees. So we have angle AOD plus 90 plus 45 will give you 225 is equal to 360. So you have angle AOD is equal to 360 minus 225. That's 135 degrees. Done. That's your angle AOD. 135 degrees. Simple. Not so tough. So you're going step by step, and the rules are really easy. What is the length of PD? Now this is super easy. What is the length of PD? This is PD. Now, tangents to a circle from the same exterior point. These two are the tangents to a circle from the same exterior point, because they have one single exterior point, that is P. So whenever you have tangents to a circle from the same exterior point, they are congruent to each other. Hence, if PA is 9, PD is also 9. Done. So your PD is equal to PA, or AP, that's equal to 9. Or you can write it as PA, that's equal to 9. Done. So how simple was that? If PA is 9, PD is also 9. That's it. Okay, so we have solved this question. It was really simple. Hope you all understood it. It was really easy. So whenever we are solving arcs, angles and tangents, you just need to know the basic rules. Question number 5 here says, in the figure above, circle O, this circle O is inscribed in triangle PQR. Yes. If PA is 12, this is your PA. PA is 12, QA is 6, RB is 9.5. What is the perimeter of triangle PQR? So you have been given 4 choices. You can try it yourself and then check out the answers. But this is really simple. After seeing the question, you should not think it's really tough. No, not at all. So what is the thing? I'm going to show you the answer in one single step. So for this one, since tangents to a circle from the same exterior point are congruent, I just now discussed in this question that the tangents to the circle from one exterior point are congruent to each other. This law I'm going to apply here, the same law. These are the tangents. Tangents from the same exterior point are congruent to each other. This is the point where these two tangents are meeting. So at this point, your QA is equal to QC. That will be 6. Because they are joined at the same exterior point Q. So QA is equal to QC, which is equal to 6. Okay, another tangent. This tangent connected to the circle is joining at the same exterior point P. So this PA will be equal to PB, that's also equal to 12. PA is equal to PB is equal to 12. Simple. Okay, for this one you're going to say these two tangents are connected to the same exterior point, that is R. So this part RB will be equal to RC, that's 9.5. So I'm going to write that RB is equal to RC, which is equal to 9.5. Now we can find out the perimeter of the triangle PQR. Perimeter means just adding up all the sides, the outer fence. That means you have PQ plus PR plus QR. That's it. Adding all the sides of the triangle will give you PQ is 12 plus 6. So I'm going to write down that 12 plus 6 plus again you have another 12, you have plus 9.5. So I'm going to double that because everything we have double. 6, 6, 12, 12, 9.5, 9.5. So you're going to get this. 2 multiplied by 6 plus 12 plus 9.5 will give you 55, and your answer is D, 55. How simple was that? Okay. Let's see for question number 6. In the figure above, OP is the radius, that's your radius 10, and PQ is tangent to the circle O, that's your tangent to the circle O. If the radius of the circle O is 10, okay, and QR is equal to 16, from here to here it's 16, what is the length of PQ? Now that's super simple. You have been given 4 choices, you can try it out. Now here what are we going to use is really simple. If this is radius OP, all the radiuses will be same, equal in length. Everybody knows that. So if OP is 10, OR is also the radius, that should also be equal to 10. OP is equal to OR is equal to 10. How simple is that? So what is your OQ? OQ will be total, right? OR plus RQ. Yes. OR plus RQ, that is 10 plus 16, that's equal to 26. So you've got OQ as 26, OP as 10. We can use, as you can see, this tangent and radius makes 90 degrees. Yes, they are perpendicular to each other. So when you have a right angle triangle, you can use Pythagoras theorem. So simple is that. So you have OP squared plus PQ squared is equal to OQ squared. Now you're going to substitute the values. OP squared is 10 square plus we don't know PQ square is equal to OQ square is 26 squared. So you have PQ squared is equal to 26 squared minus 10 squared. So you have 576. So PQ will be equal to under root of 576. That's equal to 24. That's your answer. So this side is equal to 24. That's your option C. Alright, so if at all you find this session helpful, these questions helpful, please don't forget to like, share it with your friends and subscribe. Thank you so much guys. Bye-bye. Take care.